did not know I was live streaming. You guys, I have made haven't made videos in so long. I didn't even know that I was live streaming. And I see now that you guys are all chatting with me, and I didn't even see the stream. The I didn't even see it. Guys, I'm so ridiculous. I am so ridiculous. So, I don't know if you guys can even see me. Let me see. So, I didn't know that I was live. That's how silly. You guys, I haven't made videos in so long. Hey, Lynn! I'm sorry, you guys. I did not know I was live streaming. I thought I was making a video earlier. That's how ridiculous I am. That is how completely ridiculous I am. So I don't know if anybody else is here hanging out with us, but if I'd known I was live, I would have chatted with you. How are you? This was like I was making a video because I haven't had like 1 minute to myself without the kids. Hey, Scotty. No, I haven't had. I've had a house full, you guys. It's just been crazy, house full of people, and I have had like I had to move my crafting space. Hey, Sherry. So if somebody wants to post it in our group, I realized I thought I had made a video, and then I realized it was live after it was off. Hi, Angela. So I wasn't planning on it, but I have all these things because I'm having all this company on top of my own ridiculousness. I'm having all this company again soon. Hi, Renee. So I'm having all this company again soon, and so... Hi, Ann. Hi, Lisa. I was so lame. I didn't even know I was live streaming earlier. That's how ridiculous I was. I did not know I was live streaming earlier. Hi, Dawn. I know I didn't know I was live streaming. You guys, I was just trying to make a quick video because I'm doing this collab and I want to start making the collaboration project. And I didn't do the part where you know what I mean. You put it out there. You show what's there. So I will share with you. Did you guys watch Kate's video? Kate the skate. And she surprised me and she came here. Hi, Marcy. I've missed you guys. You have no idea. Lisa, I'm so lame I didn't even know I was streaming, okay? Because anyway. You guys, because oh, I'm not sad. I'm tired, but I'm not sad. I'm a little stressed out, but I'm all good. Hi, Dania. I've missed you guys. So I've had to move my craft space. So my kids are all here. My oldest daughter and her husband are here from China. And you know my craft space was my little dining alcove. Well, that is where their bed is. They put a blow-up mattress there. So there is not any way that I can stream in there at all. So I haven't been able to even do any sort of like anything. You know, Lisa, she is okay. I'm just not quite ready to talk about it. You know, she doesn't have, first of all, let me just get something clear. She does not have a life-threatening thing. But what she has is something that just took us all off guard and would require surgery. And so for me, it's just a lot to handle. So right now we're just doing doctor's appointments and getting a second opinion and, you know, and I told you guys she already has learning issues and stuff. So we're doing tutoring and that sort of thing, which has nothing to do with her medical condition. But anyway, did you guys watch Kate's video? I'm so happy to see you guys. I've missed you guys. You have no idea. Have you guys seen Kate? So I reset up my streaming area, and it's in the worst possible place, in the tiniest corner in my bedroom. Yeah, no, she's okay, Lisa, and I appreciate all of your thoughts and prayers. It's just, I'm just not ready to talk about it yet, but I will be soon, I'm sure. It's just, you know, it's a lot to process when you don't expect things. You know, it's just a lot to process. So anyway, I have all this happy mail and stuff that's piling up, and that one thing that I did the live stream that I didn't even know I was live doing, which is ridiculous. Um, Lynn, I would stream outside, except it would be blowing, all my stuff would be blowing everywhere. So this is the tiniest corner of my bedroom. Okay, it's still, I'm on the same table, but I don't have any supplies around me. And anyway, my video camera's not in the optimal place because I couldn't suspend it from the ceiling. So it is what it is at the moment. That's all it can be. Wasn't that so crazy, the video of me and Kate? So if you guys haven't watched the Kate video, go over and watch Kate the Skate. And I'll try to put her video link in the description box after this. And she, it was amazing. It was amazing. So she had gotten, for those of you that don't know, you just have to go watch it. It's sort of remarkable. She had gone, I told her about the little bookstore that I lived to go to. And so she went before me and I was on my way there. And she did the beginning of that video before I got there where she picked that book out. And then we're there for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe a little longer, looking through every book. And she got some really cool books, by the way. And then she goes, oh, let me show you this. We're standing at the checkout with me and my hottie and her. And we're standing at the checkout. And she says, look at this book. And you guys, I didn't even recognize it from the front of it. But when she opened it up and I saw my handwriting, my heart fell. I was like, this is so weird. And then when I went through and I showed her that there was a receipt in the back with my name and address where I'd ordered some sort of herbal I was ordering some herbs like in 2005, and it had all these song lyrics and different things in it. It was so strange. But what's even stranger is I wasn't even living in Hawaii then. I didn't move to Hawaii till 2010. So the fact that this book made its way here, and I brought zero with me. So don't think that I brought it with me because I didn't bring any books with me. I didn't bring anything. And so it was quite remarkable. And I had lost the book, which was even more ridiculous. I had lost the book. I was writing, so a friend of mine was building a spiritual center in Woodstock, New York, where I had a home. But I also lived in New York City at the time. So in New York City, I was like doing my laundry in the laundry room, and I was writing japa, which is like the name of God or the divine in any form you choose. And you write it over and over like a meditation, and your intention is just to connect with the divine source. So, and the woman that had given me the book, the whole point was we were building this spiritual center, and she wanted these books. She wanted as many people that would do it to be put in the four corners of the pillars of the foundation of this spiritual center. So I had been writing in this book, and I had taken it down to the laundry room with me. And then for whatever reason, when you have like little kids and whatever, you get distracted and the laundry. And I lived in an enormous apartment building. I want to say like, I don't know. I think there was like, 17 floors or 18 floors in our building, and there was probably 20 apartments on each floor, so you can imagine, right? So I scooped all the clothes up and for whatever reason left the book down there, and then I sent my older daughter down there to look for it. She didn't find it. It wasn't thrown in the trash. And then the thought that somebody would take a book that has like japa in it is ridiculous, because what would they need it for? Hey, Malia! And so it was really amazing that she found the book. So go watch that video, you guys. And I have to tell you, I started to cry. Hottie was there. People at the bookstore were like even more freaked out, because what is the likelihood of, I know Kate from YouTube, and Kate lives, nowhere near here. What's the likelihood of Kate coming to Hawaii, me telling her to go to this bookstore that has hundreds and hundreds of books, and you guys receives donations, from all over, and they don't keep books with writing in them. That's even the weirder thing. Like they usually throw those out. And what was the likelihood of her going in, waiting for me, and the first book she goes to is this book on a shelf, and it was so weird. But it was good. It made me realize that everything's divine all the time. Those who don't give a thumbs up get a monkey's butt. Anyway, I wanted to share with you guys what she brought me. So she gave this to me, but you guys, after that whole experience, so we went to lunch after the bookstore and had a lovely lunch and really chatted, and I had hoped that I could invite her over to craft, but it didn't quite work out. But next time. But she brought me this stuff, and I looked through a little bit of it. When you've had that such an experience like that, you know, like sort of a surreal, take you out of your body experience, coupled with all the stuff I've been going through, it was like, wow. You know what I mean? It was really a wow. So I didn't really look at all the stuff, but she made this for me. So I was gonna do a just a flip through video, but since I obviously can't figure out how to not do it live, hey Deb, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the flip through with you guys. So she told me she made this little tassel. Isn't it beautiful? Little blue tassel. And she made a boho. I think she said she has a video of this on her channel. So I will look for it. And she made 2 boho style journals and one she made for me. So this is some really cool trim. I can't wait to see. It's like a flowish journal. And look at the cool journaling charm she did. Isn't it cool? And it has like a bird's feather in it and an elephant. If Jane's here, we know our Jane loves some elephant. And it is nice, right? I didn't expect her to bring me anything. And you know what? You're right, Kathy. I have been a little sad. I've been missing you guys, but I've been more sad because I haven't really had much time to create. And I don't have any space to create, so that's been the frustrating thing. But I just moved my space in here today, so we'll see how this works. For at least the month or so my kids are here. So look at all these cool things that she gave me. Like, this is really cool. Looks like it came from like a Chinese calendar. Really cool. And she made the cover out of a file folder and she decoupaged it. So that I love. And I know she told me these are paste papers. You know, Kate's an art teacher. So she made these paste papers with her kids and her, you know, her students. I think she teaches junior high school students. And so she just made me all these really cool things. And I was so overwhelmed, you guys, after that whole experience. I didn't even quite know what to do. I was like, not myself. But look at this. This is that wish paper, you know, for Chinese New Year. I don't know if I can really take it out, but can you see it? You know, where you're supposed to write your wish on it and light it on fire. And I love that. And then this came, isn't this cool? This says Hell Bank 1. Oh, Deb, thanks. I haven't, you guys, I've only done a little crafting. I've done some journaling and stuff like that, but nothing. Tell me what's going on with you guys. Some cool napkins, library pockets. Ooh, look at all this cool stuff. She sent me some, and it looks like it's a, I don't know if it's a coffee dyed or a tea dyed map page, and then some more of her recycled one-of-a-kind paper. Oh, I love it. Like her own serendipity paper. And I love this. It's like, looks like some sort of handmade paper too that she painted on. She sent me just all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm glad to hang out with you. It's real? I was thinking I was recording. Oh, Kathy, I'm so ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Isn't this cute? You guys know me. Shit happens with me. So what have you guys all been up to? Look at all these cool postcards she sent me. These are really cool. She brought me this. You guys, I gave her something, but mine was just like, because I can't even get to my stuff in my space, it's just like, it's just haphazard. Because I know she's into vintage stuff. I tried to find her vintage stuff. Look at this, hand-painted envelopes. This is really cool. Yeah, you guys got to say to Kate, hey, Heather, how are you? So what's going on with you guys? Oh, look at this. It's got elephants, too. What is going on? I've missed you guys. You have no idea. Oh, look at this. This is really cool. These are like some, I don't know, maybe I should, oh, I love them. Maybe I should Xerox them so that I can use both sides. Really cool. Love it. Kate's here! Everybody say happy birthday to Kate. It is Kate's birthday. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kate. Happy birthday to you and many more. Everybody say happy birthday to Kate. Look at these. These are so cool, Kate. You know what? I'm so ridiculous, Kate. I thought I was doing a video earlier when I was showing something and I was live. So I said, forget it. I'll just do live because I can't figure out how to do video anymore. So ridiculous. Kate, I love this. And I was telling them I was a little overwhelmed from the whole experience that we had with the book that I really didn't get to enjoy it as much as I could have. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Carrie. Happy birthday, Kate. We love you. You guys make sure you go over and sub to her channel. She's got a cool, awesome channel. I love all this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of it. I did decide that after moving my art space this time, I'm really going to focus on making projects that I just love. You were overwhelmed too? Kate, I didn't even get to really enjoy the book as we were looking through it because I was like, my head was just racing back to that book. It was so silly. I was like, what is the message for me here? Because I had done like an intense meditation in the morning before I had gotten together with you and had to ask a bunch of cryptic questions. This is really cool. Kate says that she got this in the mail from this Dr. Bronner soap as a mistake from Amazon. She says it's fabulous, but sort of pricey. And she gave me this package. It smells really cool. This would be a cool journal cover, too. I have a friend that works for Dr. Bronner, so maybe I should make her a little journal and send it to her. And then she said this was part of one of her lesson plans when she was teaching the kids how to mix colors, which I love that. And a cool library pocket with some cool bits in it. It was an amazing experience. It was totally amazing. It was amazing. It was totally amazing. This is beautiful. This is a piece of her watercolor paper. And then I love this sort of baking paper that's got color on it too. You guys, I didn't even know I was live earlier. That's how ridiculous I am. So that should tell all of you to make sure you're not live if you don't want to be live. Good thing I didn't like say any real swear words, you know, because I could have. Hey, Cheryl. Oh my gosh, remember when you were a kid and you had these? Oh my gosh, Kate, I love it. Did you guys ever get these when you were little? Let me see if I can take the little thing off. This is awesome. If my little one sees this, it'll be all there is and I won't get it back. Isn't that cool? It is so cool. It is super cool. Remember when you were a kid and you had these? We did it at my house at least. That is so cool. Love it. And then she gave me these. These are so cool from the Marriott. Aren't they cool? Oh, I haven't taken this. I haven't opened this. I saw this when I kind of flipped through it with her when we were at the restaurant. She made this really cool little bunting, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Maybe when I get a bookshelf in here, I will put it across my bookshelf. Because I realize this is going to sound so terrible, and for those of you that have really small children, I love this, Kate. For those of you that have really small children, you've got a ways to go, but I realize for myself that I love having my older children around, but you know what I love even more is my own space. Like, I finally, earned my own space, and now I don't have any of it. Is that ridiculous? And I think I'm, cranky. I'm not, I need my own downtime, and I haven't been able to art since everyone's been home because there's been no space. So, oh, I love this too. Look, is this one of Stella's pieces of artwork? I haven't opened the box. I was going to do it. I haven't opened the box at all. Today, what have I done since you've left? I saw you on Friday. Yesterday, what did I do? I don't know what I did, but I didn't art. Besides cook, mass quantities of food for my kids. I don't know what I did. I haven't done anything. I was going to try and make a video, and that's when I realized today I was not going to have any space for a video because there's no space in my house because I love these cards, by the way. And then Hottie helped me move this table in here, and I had to move stuff out of my room in order to make room for it because my house is really small. Optimal word, really small. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this, Kate. How did you make this? This is really beautiful. Thank you guys for giving me some thumbs up. So tell me what's going on in your world. I love this too. I want to hear what's going on in your world, you guys. Okay, I love all of this. This is amazing. All these die cuts and the pattern paper, and I have missed you guys. I have missed you guys. Oh, this is beautiful. Painted paper envelope. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. With some cool bits inside. You know, not that I don't know that I need to art every day, but I guess because I haven't been able to, because between the doctor's things. Oh, I love this. Look at this. It's like a textured paper. Because of, yeah, I will say hi to Huddy. He's actually at work. You guys, I'm realizing that I need my downtime, and I need him to go to work, and I need to have my kids away. And I'm not my little ones so much, but my older ones. Just need my space. This is some paste paper Kate made too. I love that. That should be a journal cover for sure. But I've missed you guys. I really have. I realize that for myself that I need to carve out the time, even though I haven't had any time. And I have been journaling a little. Oh, this is beautiful too. Oh, look, Joyce, a little hand crocheted flower. These are beautiful, Kate. I love all of them. I need to make myself just a really big journal and put all the things that I love in it. Oh, look at this. Look at all the cool trims and stuff. That's really cool. So at least my hottie just said that he would help me make the, fix the room so that I could use it. All right, I'm going to open the box next, but just give me a second. I had to move, you guys, I have to grab the plug or my computer's going to die. Hold on. And if my computer dies, my streaming will totally die too, so. Okay. So, at least he realized that I needed my space. I love watching Carla too, Anne. I really love her. She is very inspiring. I agree with you 100%. Seriously. My back, I should be back. I'm sorry. You guys, I'm sorry. My kids are probably usurping all my internet too, because that's what they do while they're home. But it looks like it's coming back. Yeah, I agree with you. I was there with Carla for just a little bit, but I couldn't. It wasn't like I could be creative and be there. I could just chat. Oh no, Hottie Popo's around. I chatted with her a little bit today. She's probably asleep, you guys. She's got to get up early tomorrow and work. And I didn't tell her I was coming on. Oh, this is cool. This tape measure is super cool. I always need one of these. How many of you guys need this? I do. Thank you, Miss Kate. This is a pocket full of library cards, which I love. All right, hang on. I missed you guys. You have no idea. Is it back on? Can you guys see it or no? Okay, so then Kate gave me this, which I did look at this because we looked at it together. Some really cool fabric pieces, and look at all. And then she gave me all these really cool little charms. But I want to show you this really cool one that she made that I think I'm going to use as a medallion on the front of the cover of a book. So she made this, which I think is gorgeous. I mean, like, look, she made this out of clay, out of pottery, and I am Cheryl. I'm hanging in. It's just been a little stress. But I think I'm going to use this as like the center of a medallion in front of a journal, you know, and put it on. But I think, isn't it cool? She made it out of clay. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. It must be like, is it plaster or what is it? What is it made from? Is it porcelain? I mean, it's baked. It's kiln fired clay. So what is that? So anyway, she gave me all these really cool beads and stuff, and she gave me all of this trims, which I love. So her theme was boho. So this is definitely some really fun boho stuff. So I have some boho stuff to make some tassels and just lots of really cool fabric goodness. So I'm going to put that over here. And then she gave me these, which are really cool, which I haven't used. You guys, I mean, I just, ceramic pottery, yeah, it's really beautiful. Then she gave me these shimmer misted mixed media sprays, which I'm excited about that. Can never have any. How many of you are like me and is addicted to sprays as I am? You can never have too many sprays. And then she told me, I haven't opened what's in this box. I have no idea what's in it. So we can see what's in it. You guys can see with me what is in it. Some more cool cards. These are really cool. Oh, these are really cool. These are... Oh, wow. Look, these cards are really cool. I love this side of them, but they have really cool messages. It says, the kind person we call interesting is someone alive to what we all want from social interaction, an uncensored glimpse of what the brief waking dream called life looks like through the eyes of another person. And the reassurance that you're not alone with all that feels most bewildering, peculiar, and intense within us. This is like perfect for me. This was like a completely perfect card for me. The next card looks like this, and on the inside it says, at the right times, kind people know how to be themselves. Most 5-year-olds are far less boring than most 45-year-olds. Not so much because they're more interesting. Not so much because they have more interesting feelings than anyone else, but because their uncensored correspondence of these feelings, their inexperience of the world, means they are still instinctively loyal to themselves as kind, charming adults remember to be. It's beautiful. These are really beautiful, Kate. That is so sweet. And this one says, you are truly good. And on the inside it says, kind people know that however confident they may look, we are painfully vulnerable to a sense of being disliked and taken for granted. All of us are walking around without a skin. Therefore, making flattering remarks is not devious or slick. It helps everyone to endure themselves. Isn't that beautiful? YouTube must have told me I was like, you guys, it's ridiculous. Hi, Sherry. I didn't even know Malia. I was like out of my mind. So she gave me these library cards. Oh, wow. Look at this. These are beautiful. Look. Oh, my gosh. I love them. Look at these. Look at these leaves. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but look how beautiful they are. They're like this, they're the sheerest, most fragile leaves. They're just gorgeous. Hey, Deb. Hey, Sue. You know, I'm hanging in there, Sue. Maybe I'll be able to art this week. These are beautiful. Thank you so much, Kate. I love them. And oh my gosh, look, you guys, I don't even have all this. Look at all the cool distress inks she got me, and they came in a tin. Oh my gosh, now I'm really organized. Now I can take them with me when I go places. Thank you, Kate. Thank you so much. You guys, it was really a beautiful exchange Kate and I had. And, you know, I wished it had been longer, and I wish my kids, I mean, I'm glad they were here, but, like, I couldn't even invite her over to craft because I had no space to craft. Skeleton leaves, is that what they're called? Oh, they're beautiful. I'm going to put them in some of the cards I'm making. I am trying to attempt to get ready to do my Christmas in July, which I haven't even started. You guys, my head hasn't even done it. Like, I can't even focus on doing it yet, but I'm going to try. I am going to try. So tell me what's going on with you guys. Hi, Amberly. You're having farmers market tomatoes, and they're amazing. I bet they are. Well, thank you, Kate. You guys, it's Kate's birthday, and I'm having a present from her. You guys make sure you go over and like and subscribe to her channel. She's so awesome. You would sleep with him next to your pillow? Well, I love all the things she gave me. She gave me so many beautiful things, and sometimes I'm just, at least right now, I'm not feeling like myself. But I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to get it back together. I have, what did I work on this week? I worked on making some more, I worked a little bit. I had one thing that I was making. I was making those ATCs from, I was making the ATCs from the security envelopes, and so that I can make my journaling card, journaling prompt cards. Your crafting mojo is taking a break these last few days, Malia. Well, it's not that my crafting mojo is taking a break. I have not had the space because their bed is in my crafting space. I have had no space, none whatsoever. None whatsoever. So for whoever asked about Hottie Popo, she is fine, you guys. I think she's just taking a YouTube break too. Because sometimes it can be a lot if you have other life going on, you know? Well, the summertime is constantly busy when you're a mom because, like, if you don't have somebody else to help you, it's you doing it all, right? You guys, I don't think between all the doctor's appointments my littlest one's had and tutoring and then just regular life, I haven't had a chance to do anything. I don't know about you guys, but it's like, it can be overwhelming. So tell me what's going on in your world, you guys. I have missed you guys so much. I wish I don't even know if I have anything. I mean, this was amazing. Seeing Kate was amazing. Her coming to visit was amazing. The fact that we actually could make it happen in the midst of our, because she has 2 little ones too. So the fact that we could make it happen in the midst of whatever she had going on, and she was here on vacation, You've been caring for your mom, so you haven't been crafting either. Well, I would be if I had my space, but I have today because I moved it into the corner of my bedroom. I haven't figured out the camera thing yet. You're getting a miracle grandbaby in February, Kathy? That's awesome. Well, Sherry, I have missed you guys too. I have really missed you. It's like, as overwhelmed as it made me to try to figure out how I was going to do it and hang out with you guys, I think it would have probably been better if I just buckled down and did it. But I just didn't have a space to do it, But now that I have this little tiny space in my bedroom, I can. Kathy, congratulations. We're all happy for you. So how has everyone else been? I also got a really most amazing Happy Meal that I don't have in here with me. I got a couple of things in Happy Meal. I'll try to find them and do it. It's just in the other room. You've been in a mood, Scotty. Oh, girl, I have too. I flew to Oahu twice last week. And I know you guys don't think that's a big deal because it's only like a half an hour flight. But by the time I leave my house and get to the airport and go through security, it's like, 2 hours to get onto the plane, and then a half an hour there, and then however long it takes to get off, and then, we left our house. I left my house at 7, and I left my house at 7, got to the airport, and I was in the doctor's office in Oahu at 10, and then I was in there all day long from 10. I think we didn't. One day we went. We were out of the doctor's office or out of the hospital at 5:30 that night. And that one we slept over. We spent the night because we had a doctor's appointment the next day. But normally, hey Rosie, you would fly home. And I've done that several times since all this has occurred. So it's been a little trying. Your grandbaby will be the first one after 12 years. Oh, that's so awesome. thanks, Malia. But you know, I miss it for me more than anything. I miss it for me. I miss you. You guys are like for me. You know what I mean? It's like it's my own stuff. Oh, Amberly, send in your mom some love. And whoever was asking about Trace, I talked to her. I talked to her today. Briefly, I mean, messaged her. Didn't really. Hey, Care. I briefly messaged her today, and she's, you know, she's doing her own thing too. So she'll be back soon if she's not already. Because somebody messaged me and said they hadn't seen a video from her. You know what, Scotty? It is exhausting, and you know what? I have to tell myself it's okay. Like this week. So then after that, so we went to 2 doctor's appointments last week in Oahu, and then we had an appointment with the doctor on Thursday, and we had tutoring on the other days. It's just been a lot. Care, thanks for. Did you guys go over and watch Care's? I love you too, Malia. I miss you guys. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm sorry that I was like so ridiculous that I couldn't figure out how to make a video. I was making a live stream, didn't even know it. What was I going to tell you? So I did. Everybody watch Care's video? She showed her power pack, and they were awesome. You know, just to explain, you know, it was some people sent like 10 cards, some people sent 20 cards, one lady sent 30 cards, so it was a little hard when you're trying to divide them up and get them all right. The other thing is, initially I was like, oh, well, I won't send anybody their own cards back. You guys, that was ridiculous. I had to just do it and let it go. So if you get your own cards back, you know, you just got a couple of, you would have gotten 2. Yeah, you guys are like my family too. You guys, I can't wait to see what I make with this. I'm excited to work with all this stuff. I got some really sweet Happy Mail from, who got it from Grandma Allison, and I got one other one, like a surprise one. I don't know who it was from, but I can't remember now. It's in the other room. Right? The power packs came out great. Everybody did such a unique good job. And Kara, I saw you say, I don't know who this is. I don't remember. There was, you know, I don't remember because I tried when I noticed if somebody didn't put their name on the back of it, I tried to write their name, but it got to be overwhelming after a while. The divine knew we all missed each other. Oh, Lynn, I missed you guys. You have no idea. It was ridiculous how much I missed you. I missed you guys a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. A lot. This has got some cool stuff to make some ATCs out of this. So somebody's going to ask me, what do you do with a flowish style journal? Whatever you want. But you know what's really fun about it is if you do make ATCs, this is a great way to house a lot of your supplies if you wanted to make some like cool creative ATCs out of just whatever you have here. You know? Don't you guys think so? It's like a good way to like store your supplies. Look at this paper. She did some marbling on that red paper. It came out great. I love everybody's power packs. Hi, Trish. Yeah, I want to make a journal for mine too, Malia. You know, like a flag book or oh my gosh, you know, one that has like an accordion hinge in it. I was thinking of making one for that, but then I have to get the plastic sleeves for it, so that would just put something else on my list to do. So how's everybody else been? Everybody else been good? I'm just looking at all this stuff. It's like so cool, the stuff that she sent. It makes me want to make something, but I don't know what I'd make. I guess I could make some ATCs. I had some I was working on here yesterday. I have been making some ATCs. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hey, River. Let me see if I have some glue in here. If I have some glue and a pair of scissors, because I just shut my door and told them all that I needed privacy. Told them all I needed privacy. I have a couple of ATCs I had over here, and I have a pair of scissors. I don't have any glue. Maybe I do. I have a glue stick. We are right on time here. I have a glue stick. Some playing cards. What else do I have? This is what I've been making. You guys have been cutting up security envelopes like crazy because I want to make the journaling prompt cards. Maybe I can make some ATCs while I'm sitting here with you guys. Let me just see what I have. I don't even know if I have any markers or any. I have those spray inks that Kate just sent me. You guys, my crafting, you know, I didn't realize, even though I complained about how small my space was in the other room, it's even smaller where I am right here. What's wrong, Kara? What happened, Kara? What did I miss? What did I miss that happened? What happened, Mama? You guys repeat it to me. I was getting up to look for a glue stick. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Oh my gosh. Kara, sending you love. I read it. Oh, sending you some love, Mama. Totally put your husband in our thoughts. Yes, I have spray inks, but I don't even have any stamps. I don't have anything over here. But I do have some watercolor things. So I can hang out with you guys and make some, maybe I'll make some ATCs from the stuff that, so I've been making these ATCs. This is what I've been, you guys save your security envelopes. These make some really great backgrounds. The security envelopes, I love them. So I've been making ATCs. I've just been cutting up the security envelopes. I've been trying to use my stuff. It's like, I have so much. You know what? When you realize that you have like way too much, that's where I'm at right now. Kara, we love you. She had to return to Florida. I just saw that. Oh, Kara, I'm so sorry. Love you, girl. Love you. Love you. So here's some of my power pack that was left out that I didn't finish. Because, you know me, I can't finish anything. I have to have so many things going on at once. That's just how I flow. Okay, let me figure out what kind of paper I'm going to use for my background. Oh, I like this. I like this map page. So maybe I use this for one of my backgrounds. And then some painted paper. So she's got so many cool painted papers in here. Guys, how many of you guys covet your painted papers? Like you feel like they're like too precious to use. I get like that. It's just ridiculous, but I do. But I get like that. I totally get like that. The painted paper thing, I'm like, I covet the painted paper. It's so silly, but I do. Here's another one. I'm going to take this off. So you guys can, this is what, I'm going to start using some of the stuff that Kate sent me. Let me just find one more. I got to use this one too. Okay. So I'm going to just close this. I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to just move I'm going to move it over. You guys, my space is even smaller than it was before. So I can never complain again. I can never, ever, ever complain again because my space is even smaller than it was before. So there you go. Yeah, Carrie, you let us know if you need something. What's going on? Good night, Amberly. We love you. So what's going on? Can you talk about it, or do you feel like talking about it? Honey, I can relate if you don't, because I'm telling you, my whole thing is like a little bit too much for me right now. So I can relate if you don't. Yeah, we all love you, Kara. We're here for you, Mama. I think a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff right now. How many of you guys are all going through your own stuff and you're just like, I feel like I'm just holding on to the I'm holding on to the raft, you know? It's like I'm it's like I'm holding on to for the ride, you know? I'm like coasting, trying to hold on for the ride. It's his heart. Oh no. Oh Mama, we love you and we're sending him love. I'm praying that you're in the right place at the right time, right? Because that's all we can do. So you guys, how many of you guys like to make your ATCs in batches like I do? Because I feel like for me, if I make more than one, then if one doesn't come out, I'm not focused on it so much. Are any of you guys, any of the rest of you like that? And I'm just using glue sticks. Somebody's going to say something to me. I find it works better for me, but you guys use what works for you. Now, who was I watching the other day? I was watching somebody. When I was at the doctor's office with my daughter, I was watching somebody, and they use wet glue for everything. And I don't find wet glue works great for me on all projects. It does for some, but not all. So, and I think doesn't Jessica use hot glue for a lot of things? Like hot glue and I'm not as good as friends with hot glue. Yeah, I saw your post too, Lan, about your AC. What's going on with that? That's like ridiculous. I can relate to that. It does feel like the shizzle's not going to stop. Oh, Deb, I hear you. You're going through some. Yeah, I hear you. You know what, Malia? You know what? But for each one of us, it's enough, right? It's like enough. It doesn't matter that one may not be the same as the other, but it feels like sometimes it feels like it's like a lot. Non-stop shizzle. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. Oh, Trish. You guys are so awesome. Hey, Amberly. Oh, thank you, Amberly. You're so sweet. You guys, I have missed you so much. You have no idea how much I've missed you. I've missed hanging out with you. I feel like I was trying to explain to one of my friends because they were like, they don't understand the whole virtual thing. Hot glue users don't have fingertips. Okay. My woo-woo and prayers have been with all of you guys. You guys, I feel like all I've had time to do is just do my woo-woo. I haven't had time to like function and do anything else. Really, seriously. My woo-woo has been with all of you. Oh, guys, I love you. Thank you for loving and supporting me. I appreciate it more than you know. I will get my Christmas in July videos done. They may be Christmas in August, but I will. So you guys save your Altoids containers if anybody wants to make along. I'm doing some projects with Altoids containers. You guys, when I started cleaning out my space, like really purging, I have stuff. You guys are gonna make me cry. I have stuff that I didn't even know that I had. You know, I forgot that I had. So I have this projects to make these Altoids containers. I'm also, I think, going to make some mixed media. Thank you, Carrie. You guys are definitely going to make me cry. You guys, thanks, Lucinda. You know, she's hanging in there. You guys, if we can just get treatment without having surgery, that's our goal right now. And I'll tell you more about it as I know more about it. It's just so new and so fresh and so raw. It's like, ugh. And part of me feels like talking about it makes it more real. Does that make it, do you guys know what I mean? Okay, I'm loving this. Look, she coffee dyed these maps, and I think the backgrounds are absolutely fabulous for an ATC. Okay, I love that. All right, I'm going to use this. Look at this. This is, she did these. This is like a color theory. And it's got paint on it. I'm going to use some of these for her backgrounds. Those are going to make me cry. Hey, Jess! Malia said she read somebody's post today that she's still doing her December daily from 2015. Christmas 2015. Zazu's saying Altoid containers are great for electronic projects once you insulate the insides. Well, you know, Zazu, I've never done that. Oh, no. You can complain all you want, Lem. We love you. Kara, know that I love you, and I am in your corner, Mama. I am going to make that woo-woo video for all of you. I will totally make it. I haven't, now that I have my camera up, I can do it. So I'm going to use this as the background, too. I think I'm going to use junk mail. Hey, Linda. You were just talking to Susan. Well, you know what? I wasn't really going to be on, Linda. You know what happened? So I thought I was making a video earlier, okay? This is how ridiculous I am, okay? I thought I was making a video, and I was streaming, and then I was going to do something with Kate's package that she gave me. I was going to just make a video of the pack, because she gave me this. She came to Maui for vacation, and she and I got together just for a short visit on Friday before she left. And I wanted to do a flip through, but I had to, just so ridiculous. Oh, thanks, Jess. Guys, I haven't even been able to do YouTube. Like, I got on Carla's for like a little bit this morning, but I wasn't even there the whole time. I had to, it's like, I don't have really much time to myself, but I'm getting better. I know, Malia, I want to run away from myself, but where would I go? Hey, Susan. Yeah, I need a craft retreat. I totally need a craft retreat. Isn't Mary Kay the queen of craft retreats? She always goes on craft retreats, right? I will tell you guys, it was a magical experience hanging out with Kate, though, even though we didn't get to hang out along. And we tried to get together earlier in the week, but my little one didn't feel good, and my hottie was working, and there wasn't anybody around, so I didn't want to leave her by herself. Thanks, Miss Cheryl. You're eating juicy honey. You're eating a honey bun. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Love you, girls. You're eating a honey bun. Oh my gosh, I love honey buns. I haven't had a honey bun. I probably have not had a honey bun in 10 years, maybe even longer. No family, no phones, just women crafts. Oh, that would be so awesome. So if you guys want to make along with me with my Christmas, and it may end up being Christmas in August at the rate I'm going, definitely save your Altoids containers. What else have I? So I've piled up all the things that I have in excess of. Okay? And come out and hang out. You got a new floaty? Come and hang out with you by the pool? Jessica, you're so funny. I saw the picture of your grandbaby. He's so cute. A little cute cherub. Looks like a little cherub. Did you put your honey bun in the microwave, Scotty? That's what I want to know. Did you put your honey bun in the microwave? They make honey buns. I just don't have any. You have to book a virtual retreat date, ladies. Yeah, definitely we need a virtual retreat. You guys, it was nice just to even hang out with Kate for a little bit. It was really nice. And I made my hottie go with me because it was his day off. And I was trying to, like, I said, come with me. He was like, well, you can go on. And I was like thinking, well, if I didn't, and I'm glad I made him come because he was there when we had the bookstore woo-woo. The bookstore woo-woo. That you had the most beautiful picture of your babies, Malia. That was such a good picture. You guys should go over and look at Kate's pictures. Her babies are gorgeous. Gorgeous girls. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Alright, so if you get one of these Flowish journals, the first thing is make yourself a couple of ATCs. So that's what I'm going to do with what I got from Miss Kate. I'm going to make some ATCs while I'm talking to you guys. I'm going to make some ATCs. Yes, you microwaved it with a small pat of butter. Oh, I saw that Scotty went on a retreat. Didn't you go on a retreat on Saturday? Didn't you go see our Rosemary Morris and our Shannon Green at Rosemary's studio. I was like, oh, I would love to have been there. You have a Prime Honey Bun add-on? Oh my God, you're so ridiculous. I have not had honey buns in years. The book, Trish, I'm telling you, the woo-woo book, it made me cry. You guys, it's sort of like, you should, the lady at the bookstore was like, could you write a story? Because I guess they put out a publication. I was like, I guess so. But you guys, it totally caught me off guard. Hey, Lolly. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. You guys, I stood there crying. You know what? Like, and the bookstore lady was like, I was tearing up. The bookstore lady was a little overwhelmed. My hottie was like, I was glad he was there because he could see how ridiculous it was. Thank you, Lolly. That was just completely generous, unexpected, and appreciated. So my Christmas in August is going to be, I'm going to make some Christmas ornaments. I'm also going to make, I'm making some Christmas ornaments, and I don't know, because you guys, I don't need anything. How many of you guys need zero for Christmas, but you want to give like small, like thank you gifts to like, you know, your coworkers or people that you. Thank you, Lolly. You had so much fun. Oh, I would have had so much fun, Scotty. I was wishing I was there with you guys. I was wishing. I can't wait to see your papers when you undo them. I bet they're going to be gorgeous. Hey, Jamie. Oh, girl, I needed some love today. I didn't even know it. You missed it, though. I didn't even know I was live. I was trying to do a video. Guys, I have to do that collaboration project. I don't know what I'm going to make with mine. But if you guys go, I put Bee's channel in there. I don't know who all's doing it. She invited a few people, or she asked some people, and at the time when she asked, I was like, oh, yeah, no problem, because there was nothing going on in my life. Honey bun. You haven't had one in ages either? You don't need washi tape, just say it. Oh, you're so funny. You need honey buns? Definitely some honey buns. I told my kids, I said, please do not buy me anything for Christmas. I said, do not give me a gift. So I seriously, you guys, after this purge, after I've had to move my crafting space and then really purge things I'm going to use, it has been intense. That's all I can tell you. I've come across things, like I came across this box of Altoid containers that I don't know how long I've been saving it, guys. I've been saving it for like, who knows how long. For long enough to know better. You know? For long enough to know better. You want gift cards to craft stores? I don't even want that, Kathy. I seriously don't need anything. I am to the point now that, you know, Honey and I talked about it. It's like, I need my own crafting shed, but I'm not going to have it here. I'm not going to put it in the house that we have here. I'm going to hopefully wait until hopefully we'll get our own, we'll be getting our own house, you know, buying a house. Because I would like that. Then I could have my, you know, then I wouldn't have to move my stuff. I wouldn't have to move it. But this time, moving it, can I tell you, I purged good stuff. I'm not telling you stuff that I didn't want. I purged, like, really good stuff. I just let it go. Let it go. You posted your journal you made for your mother-in-law on your channel? Oh, that's awesome. I have I tried to keep out. I kept out a good, hey, Therese! I was just talking about you earlier. I said you were still around. Somebody posted a message on my channel asking about you, and I wrote him back and said, she's still here. So, Did you guys watch Stacy at Pink Poodle Crafter? She was at a scrapbooking expo. I saw her mention it. I didn't get to see what she got, but I was thinking to myself, I need to run as far and wide away from anything like that. You need a honey bun, Jessica. That's what you need. You don't need postage stamps either. You know what I saw that I do want, and I will get them for myself at some point. Some Stabilo. You guys, it's going to sound like something porno, but it's not. It's art supplies. Where's Sean? If Sean was here, we could tell you, but definitely he'd pop up. Some Stabilo Woodies. Have you seen them? They're like these big, fat Stabilo watercolor. They're like watercolor. I think probably a cross between a watercolor pencil and a grease pencil. And I do want those. Those have been on my wish list, but I don't need them. If I never bought them, I'd be fine. Right? That's what they're called. Woodies. You know, Sean will be around. They're called Stabilo Woodies. I was like, you know how I even know I had them? Because I had them in my Amazon. Do you guys ever shop like this? Do you ever put stuff in your Amazon cart? You just put it in there and you're just like, I'm going to put stuff in my Amazon cart for, I'm going to put stuff in my Amazon cart, and then somehow you sort of feel like you virtually shopped even though you didn't. He's here. Sean came. Oh no, did he really? Oh. Sean, were you lurking? Was Sean really lurking? No, whenever I say anything that could be construed as dirty, he's here. Oh, love you guys. You need the Woodies too? I know, right? Oh my God. You know, he's one of the only guys in our Crafting Mamas group. He's not really here. Oh, good. No, he's right there. There, different Sean. There's Peddler's Medley right there. He is right there. We have two Seans. Peddler's Medley Sean, and we have Sean from Ireland. But anytime we're going to talk about anything dirty, one Sean is here. You have it all. Did you put it? You shop on the Wish app, Trish? Oh, that's good. You shop on the. You know what? I just put all the stuff in my Amazon cart and then I never check out. Do you guys ever do that? Okay, so I have these 3, 4, and I love those. And then I have these 3. These are going to be really cool. I love those, Kate. And then Kate gave me some sheet music that's green. And I love this. Love it. How many of you guys, like, get your sheet music or whatever, paint stuff, and then you're just like, I'm not going to give it away. No touching Woodies after the chalk. Okay. You guys are terrible. Oh, you know what? So what happens to me, Amberly, with the whole Amazon thing is that my hottie orders, there are some things that you really don't want to ever buy living here. And one of them is shaving cream and razors and shaving products. And because they're like 4 times the amount of money that they are where you guys are. So you can shop and buy them from Amazon. So he will he'll go into our Amazon Prime account and he'll want to buy like whatever, razor blades or whatever he's buying, stuff like that. And he'll see that I have all these art supplies, and sometimes he'll buy them for me. And even though I'm not putting them in there to. Oh, she almost took a sip when the chalk was said. I hear ya. You guys go look on Amazon for Stabilo Woodies. Go look at them. They are like these crayons. You guys, they are real art supplies. Okay? You just put it in the cart too. Hey, Liz! You guys are so ridiculous. So sometimes, though, I have like And if it's like some cool old book that I want, like, you know, like somebody will show a book or something, or I'll really think, oh, I really want that book. If I find it on Amazon, I'll put it in my cart. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy it, but it just reminds me that it's there. Well, sometimes when he goes to buy, like whatever it is he's going to buy, he'll buy it for me. So I've had to like tell him, you know, like, please don't do that. And he's like, well, it's in the cart. And like, he doesn't get the whole idea that I just save it in the cart. Yes, you can send Amazon cheaper. And you can also join Amazon UK. Did you guys know that? You can. I have really good friends that live in England, and I always try to buy her books that she really wants, and I always go through Amazon UK. Angela says she's seen Karen Campbell, who I don't know who Karen Campbell is, use the Woodies. That's so funny. I have one somewhere, but I want a whole set. Like I have one, because you can buy them individually. Individually, they're kind of expensive. They're like, I don't know, $4 or $5 a pencil. I'm not hoarding anything. You guys would have been so proud of me. Guys, I cleaned out my closets again. I'm down to, I have 4 pairs of shoes, and that's it. I have 1 pair of tennis shoes, 1 pair of, you know, what we call slippers here, but they're flip-flops. That's what they're called in Hawaii, or slippers. And I have 1 pair of, like, closed-toed work shoes, like clogs. And then I have a pair of, like, nicer sandals that you could wear with a dress. And that's it. I'm like, oh, you guys are now pocket man with a Woody in his pocket. You're so ridiculous, Lynn. Pocket man, he was ridiculous. He was definitely ridiculous. That was so ridiculous. But if you'd seen the back conversation with me and Susan, you would have thought it was even more ridiculous. You're purging everything again too. So, no, now and then I purged my clothes. So I'm down to, I think I have 4 pairs of pants. Like, I have like 2 pairs of. Yeah, I think I only have 4 pairs of pants. And I have, I don't know, probably 6 t-shirts. I'm purging. I'm serious. I kept 1 set of clothing that was like work-related clothing, like a jacket and pants that I used to wear to work. And I have a coat because if I have to fly to the mainland, last year, you guys, when I had to go to Boston, it was ridiculous. I went in the middle of winter and I froze my butt off. So I'm really, really, really purging. I mean, serious purging. I mean, down to like, I think I was making a joke, but I was a little bit serious. I said, I think I could leave with just a suitcase. I still have other rooms in my house to purge, but he'll never be forgotten. He'll never be forgotten, Lynn. Okay, so I have some backgrounds going on here. These are some cool backgrounds. I'm liking the map ones a lot, and I really love this color paper that Kate gave. So let me see what else she has in the book. I'm going to put the bits and pieces back into the Flowish book that she sent me, that she brought me, hand delivered me. It's her Boho Flowish. And I'm going to see what the next layer is for the Boho Flowish Journal compilation. I'm just going to stick this stuff in the front. Let's see what else is in here that I can use for my ATCs. We will never forget him, Lynn. He's not forgettable. Okay, so she gave me some die cuts. Maybe I can use that. I think there were some die cuts in here too. There's those cards. Postcards and she gave me so many cool things. Sometimes when you get like really cool stuff, you're just, oh, I could use this too. This is some cool metallic trim. Oh, and she gave me some fibers too. And here's a stamp. This is cool. This stamp is really cool. That's cool. I'm definitely, I think, going to make a Dr. Bronner's journal and mail it to my friend. She's like the sales, head of sales or something for Dr. Bronner's, like some territory, like a big deal. She'll think it's great that I make her a Dr. Bronner's journal. Guys, I'm not used to such nice supplies. You know me, I gotta have trash. If it's not trashy, then I don't quite know what to do with it. Okay, so let me see what I can do with what I've pulled out so far. All right, I have this stamp. Okay, let's see what I have in die cuts here. Purple die cut. I must have a magazine near me. I must have a magazine. Well, I can use one of these. You've never seen somebody use their Flowish? Oh, I use mine all the time. You're doing a closet cleaning challenge with a group of other ladies. What? Wait, let me go. It's kind of a down. Let me see. What did you write? You write, Liz says she's doing a closet cleaning challenge with a group of other ladies down to the walls and put back only pieces everyone agrees that look good on you. Kind of a calamari. Ooh, on steroids. Girl, I'm not. I don't even have enough to even, I mean, my closet has mostly crafting supplies in it. Is that funny? No, it doesn't have crafting supplies. It has like blankets and pillows and stuff like that. I had a cabinet in the hallway. You guys, this is like fabric. I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Maybe I don't want to put this on my ATCs. Maybe I want to put this in a journal. It's called... This is like fabric-backed paper trim. Look at this. This is like gold lame fabric-backed paper trim. I don't have any. Definitely don't have any wet glue in here. Let me see if I can find a magazine. I must have a magazine. How many of you guys have done your recycle bank? I have gotten so many magazines. If you guys haven't done your recycle bank, and you don't have any magazines, it's nobody's fault but your own. Because I got Vogue, and I got this week. I got Vogue. I got Good Housekeeping. I got, I don't know, and I've been giving them away too. It's not like I've been giving some of them away. It's not like I've used them all. But I do have a pile of magazines over here. So I can use some of this. I don't have any stamps, so I have the stamping ink. I don't have any mark making tools. Like, what was I thinking? Well, I obviously wasn't thinking I was going to be doing any. I do have some magazines right here. Okay. Lynn says, Liz, she would have ended up naked. Oh my God. All right. So I got a Good Housekeeping right here. I'm going to look through this and see if there's anything in there. Okay, I'm liking, so far I like the purple feather. I'm not used to using nice supplies, you guys. You guys know me, I'm like the recycle person. This has some, and I have the fan on in here because it was way too hot without it. Let's see. What do I have? This one has, you guys don't even, how many of you guys don't even read the magazines? You just cut up the things. I don't even read the magazines. I just cut up the pieces. It's ridiculous, but that's kind of how it goes. I'm just cutting up some, I just need a few things. I don't even need a ton of things. So somebody said, why would you put magazine pieces in your Flowish? Well, this would be why. If you don't want to, if somebody just wants to work completely from their Flowish, I will say Good Housekeeping, the pages are thin, whereas like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar, and those other ones, the pages are definitely thicker. Not that it matters so much, but it will if you, want to it matters if you want to if you want something more substantial, but these thin magazine pages work good too. I know some of you are like going, what does she see? Guys, I don't know. I just am picking out what I think I might like, and I may not like any of it. So that's just kind of how it rolls with me. How many of you guys work like that? Where you pick out what you think you might like, and you just kind of go with it. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay, because it's like, it's just art. It's not like it's, guys, it's terrible. I told the kids the other day I had a stack of magazines. I go, somebody pick through them, and if you want to read something, you better take it, because it's just going to get cut up. And they were laughing. They don't even understand. But, you know, I do try to give some of them away if I'm, if I'm, I do try to give some away if I'm going to, if I've gotten multiples that have like similar ads in them, I try not to cut up all of the ad. I mean, I try to just take only ad pages out and not cut up the stories. So, and then drop them off like at the hospital or someplace like that. So, I mean, there's other stuff to use in here, but I think I have enough to start. And I'm going to have to cut them up quick because I got the fan on. You guys, that's the other thing is like where my space was before, it was definitely, definitely more breezy. Okay, so I've got some bits for that. And let's see, this one could go on here. Your hubby yelled at you for cutting up 2 magazines and they came in before you looked at them? Oh no. You're doing a random swap? Get all those magazines now and cut them up. Cut out of them, don't read it. That's not your saw? Well, they're just they're art supplies to me. I didn't buy them. I mean, if you go on, Sean, if you go on to Recycle Bank, they're free, and they're free now because they're free. So, I mean, I guess if I paid for them, I'd probably want to read them, but I didn't pay for them. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't want to read them if I paid for them. You know what? I don't know. The only bad thing is the fan is blowing so much. I'm going to have to stop it. It's going to blow my stuff everywhere. Okay. Like this. I wonder if I'll be successful in getting the stamp off the background, off the paper. Almost. I think the stamp is going to blow away. we'll see how this works. Yeah, recyclebank.com, definitely. Hey, well, whatever, you know, I think when you find a swap partner that works with you, Lynn, I think that's great, you know? I think you have to do what works for you. I won't say that all swaps are like, no, I think sometimes swapping is really awesome and other times it can be sort of stressful. How many of you guys have had that experience? Especially if you have like so many expectations in it, you know? Maybe you don't have expectations, but I always do. And you guys, and I always do myself, the expectations for me are like worse than whatever somebody else's expectations are for me, you know? My expectations of myself. How many of you are like that? I bet none of you, right? Yeah, right. I don't even have a credit card in here. Can't even like smash anything down. But I am happy that he helped me. He was so sweet. I think he got the message that I really needed to art. He was like, "Are you gonna set up your space anytime soon?" And I was like, "Maybe, I don't know." It wasn't that I didn't want to. It's just I've just been a little overwhelmed. Okay, that's a good beginning of one. All right, let me see. And I like this paint paper that she did. I'm going to get out my inks that she gave me. Guys, she gave me some cool inks. I would never have expected that in a million years. Oh, and maybe I'll put some of my, I'll use some of these too. She gave me those, what did you guys call them? Skeleton feathers? These were super cool. Let's see. I'll do it with this purple. Faux family what? Hi, Miss Aussie Mom. What was the faux family thing? I missed that. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking up. I missed what you said. I missed it. Okay, I like this one. I'll definitely cut it off some. Might as well use some of this. Got some cool tissue paper under my, not tissue paper, what do you want to call it? What is this? Wax paper. Got some wax paper going on underneath my thing here. Let's see which side I like it better. Not like an image. Maybe I was going to put this on there. I would like an image. I would like a person. Let's see if did I cut out a person? I think I did. She may not work on it, but maybe she will. No fussing at me, Liz. I wasn't planning on crafting, so I only have these big scissors in here. Because I can hear Liz saying, excuse me, fussy cutting with those scissors is ridiculous. Although, can I tell you, somehow I think I fussy cut better with these than I do with tiny scissors. How many of you guys are like that? You can fussy cut better with bigger scissors? What is everybody working on? What? You got a message on Facebook congratulating you. You're almost at 500 and you just looked your 11 away. 500 what? 500 subscribers? Good night, Sean. Big hugs. I know you're going to fuss at me, Miss Liz. If I don't have anything here, I don't even have my... If I told you what Hottie did, you guys would have a half a laugh. So, you guys, my camera was suspended from the ceiling in the other room. Okay? Right, where's the piece of paper? Because it's blowing. I can't. My camera was suspended from the ceiling in the other room. Okay, so he tried to do it in here, but there was no joist or whatever above where my table is. So then he decided he was going to, I don't know what he was going to do. He was going to do something else, he decided. And he ended up punching a hole in the top of my, he punched a hole where there doesn't need to be a hole. Okay? And I was like, seriously? I was like, I could have done that. I mean, I didn't need you to punch a hole in it. I could have done that all on my own. I could have punched a hole in it all on my own. And he was like, I don't know. So I have a hole above my space right now. So like, you know, like where you put a drywall screw, but you know, the butterfly screw. Anyway, we won't even get into it. He did his best. He was trying to do it for me because he thought that I needed, because he was tuning in and realized I was like frustrated because I couldn't do any of my videoing or anything. So he was just trying to help. But now I have a hole up there, so that's a whole nother thing. So I got to deal with that on top of all the other stuff that I've got going on. Because it wasn't big enough. It's like stupid. You're gessoing junk mail? Oh, good. Congratulations, Kathy. I agree. Jane. Hi, Jane. I didn't know Jane was here. Jane, how are you, Mama? I didn't see you. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy you're here. You're making an altered book right now? So I think you guys should try using your Flowish journals. If you get the Flowish journals, if you actually, I think you should try using them. Do them with it. Make ATCs with it. You're just doing a big book. That's awesome. How's your sweet hubby, Jane? How is your sweet hubby? Okay, well that's the beginning of two ATCs. Let's see. I've done that one. Let me do one like this. What am I going to put on this? This has got colors. Oh, and I have these leaves. I think the leaves might look better on. And I may need real glue for the leaves, like wet glue. What did somebody call these? Leaf skeletons? What did you call them? Who called them something? Let me see. I have some pencils right here. Jamie says she would appreciate some subbies too, and she just subbied to you, Miss Cat. You're calling your Jimmy, he adores me. Well, I adore him right back. Jane's husband, her hottie, she also calls him her gardener. Don't you call him your gardener, Jane? Am I wrong? Well, no, my mind goes into the worst places. The leaves are really cool. Did it just blow away because I don't have the right kind of glue? Probably. guess my fan's going really strong. I need to figure out my, see in my other space, I was kind of an open, it was an open space. All right, so what colors can I use for that? Let me see. I have some watercolor pencils. I don't have any water in here, so it may not work out. And these may not work like I want them to. I'm just thinking it would be good to outline it before I glue some more stuff down. So how many of you guys saw, did Stacy get some amazing haul? I have to go watch. I saw that she did a video on her scrapbooking at the expo. Did she get a bunch of cool stuff? Did anybody watch, and does anybody know? Not that I need any, because I don't need any enticement to like get stuff. You guys, if I'm purging my closet down to the minimal, I think if I purge enough that it'll be time for that my house will show up or something. Does that make sense? It's so silly. All right, let's see how this works. Need some words in it. Need some painting on it. Oh, she gave me those sprays. Let's see. I have a yellow spray, and a blue spray, and a pink spray. I wonder if this yellow spray is too yellow. Let's see. I don't even think I have anything to spray it on. Let's see, shall we? Let's spray it on the back of this. That is vibrant yellow. That wouldn't be bad for that one, but it's too much for this one. This is shimmery turquoise. I think this might be too much too. Stacy's live right now. Ooh, good. See, I didn't even know. You guys, I wasn't playing. Jimmy says whatever job he's doing a good job. Awesome, Jimmy. Awesome, Jimmy. We know you're doing a good job, Jimmy. All right, these are a little too vibrant for me, for what I want. I wanted something, I don't know. I don't have anything here. It needs some. It's so washed out. I was going to spray it onto the leaf. All right, let me trim it all up. Maybe something else will come. I guess it does help when you have all your ridiculousness around you like I usually do, but I don't have now. Ooh, let me see if this works. This may not work, but I can try. Let's see if this works. That's a good way to look at purging. Hi. You're saying yes to me, Trish? Oh. I have my little stamp pads, but I wanted drips. You know how you get stuff in your mind that you want, but you just don't? But I wanted these things to show up a little better, so I'm going to stamp it and see if it shows up better. Yeah, I think it's stamped and it shows up better. So I could do it in a color then too. But maybe I could also, maybe it'll stamp. No. Alright, let me see. Let me figure it out. Guys, my fan is really, my fan's not my friend right now. I don't even have a watercolor brush or anything here. I wasn't planning on it. Because I was just making, I just set my table in here. I propped my camera up because I told you I have the hole in my ceiling now. And he had to go to work. And I just need something else before I add it. It needs like something else on here. It's not even holding the bottle further away, Kathy. It's the colors are too vibrant for what I wanted on this one. You're not going to go? But I don't have anything in here. I have all that in the other room, Lynn. I'm just not going to get up and go get it. It just needs something, and I was going to put one of the leaves here. I'm just going to put one of these leaves, but that leaf that I painted is just too, I don't know. It needs something else. It doesn't matter. Because it does not matter. I can let it go. I don't have to be that ridiculous about it. Yeah, I have a pile of books that I have been altering for a long time, and some are finished and some aren't. Paper clipped leaf on. Oh, that's a good idea. I can glue it on if I had wet glue, but I don't have any wet glue in here. I think I'm gonna get myself a small bookshelf and put it next to me, so that I can put some the supplies I use the most. Now that I have a marker, I had a pen, at least a pen I was using over here. Ah, maybe I don't. So my hottie, he draws, so I knew he had some drawing. If you've never used these micron markers, they work good. And for all of you that are constantly, what? If you gross me out, what? You guys are ridiculous. Tomorrow's the first day of school where you are, Liz? That's crazy. Go get myself water while you entertain yourselves. You guys should definitely do some ATCs. They're so fun, and you don't have to be like committed to them. They don't have to be perfect. Yeah, you guys, I definitely like let go. I mean, kind of hoped, and my hope of hopes was that I'd have some sort of clarity through this whole purge. Does that make sense? Is that like totally silly? That I'd have some clarity through a purge? Like by purging somehow it would become more clear, like what I needed to do, what the next step is. You said spit on my finger. Oh, you're so ridiculous. Maybe it'll rain. Ridiculous. Back to the spit. No, because that means I have to go in the other room, and I didn't. No, I just went to see. I thought that I had, I don't have any water in here, and I don't have a container. It's more than just that. It's like my whole house has got kids in the other room. The moment I step out, they're going to like talk to me. So this one's okay. I mean, yeah, that watercolor pencil, definitely. I could use some brush marker on it later. It's okay. Lynn says she read Getting Rid of Stuff and Simplifying Lessons Anxiety. You're probably right about that. No, Lynn, it wasn't even about that for me. It's just, I was holding on to these clothes because I used to have, you guys, I had a big like sort of executive job. And I was holding on to clothes and stuff because, you know, that sort of is representative of that job, like thinking I was going to go back to that type of a job again, but I'm not going to. I'm not. It's just not the healthiest thing for me. Going back to a stressful job like that, I would never art. I would never have any time to art, and I wouldn't, it just would not be a good thing for me. And I'm not saying for anyone else, but just for me. So, you know, I decided I'm not going to do it. So getting rid of the clothes was that. It was, I like these tomatoes. Getting rid of the clothes was that. Was sort of giving myself permission not to have to go back to that kind of a job again. So that was that one. And it was also because, you know, because I need a space for my crafting stuff, my art supplies, and I need to have it in a place where I can get to it if and when I want to work on stuff. Okay, maybe tomatoes aren't good for that one. So I like these leaves. So that was my thought in getting rid of the clothes, was that I'm letting go of them because I'm letting go of the clothes and stuff because I don't want to have to go back to that. Not that, look, if the right opportunity opened up and it was something I loved doing, I might do it. But to have the level of stress that I had, maybe you guys have a different sort of experience when you work that kind of a job, but for me, it was like 24/7. The energy of it was 24/7, and it was intense, you know, and it put my family, I mean, it put us all through a lot of, you know, because I wasn't around. I couldn't be around. I was always working. It was ridiculous. Okay, this needs something fun and whimsical. Like I don't know. I've got to think about it. You know, so for me, I'm just not going to go back to it. So letting go of the clothes was like saying I'm not going to go back. You regret getting rid of your fat clothes. Your working wardrobe was easy to let go, Jane. Oh, that's good. I haven't seen that. Scotty said they've been having so much rain that the duck boat capsized in Branson. I haven't seen it. Well, Trisha, it feels like I'm moving forward. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I really am moving forward or if it's just like a figment of my imagination, you know? Good night. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll put you in the woo-woo. If you guys want woo-woo, I'll be happy to do woo-woo. You know, Elaine, I've just been doing it. I've just been letting go because, you know, what was really cool is like I have a dog. One of my kids is really, she has the need to organize everything. And so I asked her, I said, well, go through the kitchen and organize the stuff, let it go. And so she did that. She was like so happy. You would have thought I said to her, you won the lottery, right? So she went through and she let go of stuff that I'd had in my kitchen for, I don't know, stuff that we weren't using. So she went through and I want something else on here, but I don't know what. So I'm not used to working with nice supplies. I'm used to working with recycling. Good night, Jamie. We love you. Oh no, that's horrible, and we'll definitely put them in our prayers. Lynn, maybe you need to get your thyroid checked, you know? Hi, Cassandra. My woo-woo's been missed. Well, we can do woo-woo. It is really sad. You guys, there's so many things happening right now. Just so many things. So many things that it just feels like it's totally out of anyone's control, right? It has been, it's been intense. I like these backgrounds though for ATCs. Now I just gotta look for, I have stashes and stashes of stuff that I've cut out, so I just need to. But if you guys ever get a flowish journal, make yourself some of these ATCs. That's like the fastest. That's just like quick art, you know? Hey, Jane, you know what? I'm telling you, she went through my bathroom and she went through like all the cabinets in the bathroom and went through all of the products that, you know, because when you have grown children, they all have had some form of products or whatever, even if they're only here sporadically. She went through it and she organized it all and threw out a bunch and gave away a bunch, and I was grateful for that. And then she's like going through my kitchen and she's like going through and letting go of pots and stuff that I don't use anymore and stuff like that. So that's been a real help. She's definitely like she's got her own thing, you know, like that's her. Letting go and purging things is like her zen. You know, like some people just really love it more than others. She is definitely one that loves it. She finds it like relaxing and she finds it very. Oh, that's awesome, Trish. Hi, Sandy. Oh, I hope you get out of the cast. We'll definitely put you in a woo-woo. Night, Suze. Night, Scotty. Love you. Yeah, the boys in the cave were all saved, but one of them died. One of the people that saved them died. So that was sad too. Thank you, Sandy. I'll definitely put you in the woo-woo. So how many of you guys want woo-woo? If you want woo-woo, I'll happily do a quick woo-woo. Kathy, you think it'll take a month, but it won't take a month. I'm telling you, you just got to give her permission. Thanks, Cheryl. Big hugs and lots of love to you. Well, if you guys want woo-woo, I'll do a quick woo-woo. If you don't, it's all good. Professional organizers earn a lot. Yeah, Jane, you know what? I've given up telling my kids what to do. I've had to like really release my expectations of them and what I think they should do, because whatever it is, they don't think they should do it. All right, so let's do a really quick guided meditation, and thanks for coming to hang out with me. And I'm sorry I couldn't even figure out how to make a video. It's live streaming. I didn't even know it. That tells you how ridiculous I am, you guys. That just shows you where I am. In my head, I can't even figure out how to do. I can't even figure out how to do a video anymore. You'll be watching. You did not miss anything, Jane. I just went through the little book Malia Kate gave me. That's all. Oh, love you, Kathy. Love you, girl. All right, so for those that want to stay, we'll do a very short 10 minutes max meditation. And for those that just want to hang out and listen, you can do that. You receive what you need to receive no matter what. And if you want to do it, please, by all means, join in. And if you don't, that's okay too. You're mildly curious, you can just hang out and just say, I don't want to receive anything, and you won't. Yeah, woo-woo for all the mamas. Definitely, I send all the mamas. Lots of woo-woo. And if you want to get some energized water, go get yourself a cup of water, or And you can drink it all week. Jane, give Jimmy my love. Put Jimmy in the woo-woo. We had hoped to come to Portland this summer, but with my hottie, he's working so much, and with all this medical stuff, it just kind of threw a wrench. So we'll hopefully, maybe we'll try to do it in the fall when things die down. So all you need to do to participate, get your energized water if you want, is to inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Receive and release. Receive and release. Imagine yourself in a column of light. And when you look up, you can't see the end. And when you look down, you can't see the end. This is your column of light. It is unique to your being, soul, spirit. Allow your column of light to enter deep, deep, deep into the earth. Give your column of light big roots deep in the heart of the earth. Let's ask the earth to share with us her energy. Some of you can feel it like a warming sensation. Some of you may see it. Some of you just may know it. There's no right way or wrong way. I like to imagine this beautiful energy like molten golden light. Let's invite the earth to share with us this beautiful grounding energy, this beautiful energy that keeps us connected to ourselves. Imagine this beautiful molten gold energy rising up to your column of light, filling your feet and ankles, calves and knees, thighs and hips. Feel it filling the base of your spine, your lower abdomen, your waist, your heart and back. Feel it filling your arms, shoulders, arms, wrist, hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your throat and neck, your face and head, and feel it fountain out the top of your head as high as you can imagine. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to enjoy your connection to the earth. Now let's follow our column of light above our head. Follow it as high as you can imagine. Give your column of light the suggestion, heart of creation, heart of the central sun. And with that, your energy's right there, immersed in this beautiful, angelic, heavenly energy. Give your column of light roots above your head just like you did below. Some of you may feel like a sudden surge of energy, like a pouring of energy through the top of your head. Some of you may feel it like a cooling feeling. There's no right or wrong. You can see, feel, think, or just know this energy any way that works for you. Feel this beautiful central sun energy. This creation, creator, angelic, heavenly energy pouring through your column of light. mixing with your energy and the earth's energy and spreading 6 feet in all directions. Feel it filling your head and face, your throat and neck, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands, and out every finger. Feel it filling your chest and back, your waist, your lower abdomen, the base of your spine, and feel it pouring through your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and ankles, and out your feet, expelling any and all excess deep into the heart of the earth. Ready? Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And breathe it in. Take a moment to enjoy your connection to heaven and to earth. Now I'd like you to focus on your heart and open a window in your heart, and you're going to allow whatever energy needs to leave your body. You're going to give your being, soul, spirit, and your body personality permission to release any energy that doesn't resonate with the energy of love. Allow it to leave your body. You don't even need to know what it is. So allow it to leave. Focus on your heart. And on the inhale, let's receive. Let's call on the Elohim of peace, the spirit of peace. And let's call in the beautiful sun energy, the beautiful energy of the sun. So receive the energy of the spirit of peace, of the Elohim of peace, and receive this beautiful sun energy in your heart. And on the exhale, you're going to release anything that doesn't work for you. Ready? Receive in love. And release in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Let's add 2 more energy centers. The one in the middle of your throat and the one in your waist, in your solar plexus. And let's call in and receive the spirit of peace, the Elohim of peace, and see this sun energy growing bigger and bigger in your heart, in your throat, and in your solar plexus. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Feel the vibrancy of this sun energy growing bigger and bigger. Let's add 2 more energy centers. The one in the center of your forehead and the one in your lower abdomen. So we're working in the center of your forehead, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, and in your lower abdomen. Receive the spirit of peace, the Elohim of peace, and receive this beautiful sun energy. Now on the exhale, release anything that doesn't work for you. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Let's add 2 more energy centers. The one at the base of your spine, the one at the top of your head, to all the others. So we're focusing on the base of our spine, our lower abdomen, our waist, our heart, our throat, the center of our forehead, and the top of our head. Receive the Elohim of peace, the spirit of peace, and feel the sun energy growing from your heart, and your sun is getting bigger and bigger. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Let's add 2 more energy centers. One 1 foot above your head, and one 1 foot below your feet. So we're focusing 1 foot below our feet, the base of our spine, our lower abdomen, our waist, our heart, throat, center of the forehead, top of the head, and 1 foot above the head. Receive the spirit of peace, the spirit of the Elohim of peace, and receive this beautiful sun energy. Feel it growing from your heart and expanding to all of your energy centers, surrounding your body and filling your whole body completely. Make sure your window is open in your heart and let go of anything that doesn't work for you. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Let's add 2 more energy centers. 6 feet below your feet and 6 feet above your head, and all of the energy centers in between. We're focusing 6 feet below our feet, all the energy centers between. 1 foot below, the base of your spine, lower abdomen, waist, heart, throat, center of the forehead, top of your head, 1 foot above your head and 6 feet above your head. Receive the spirit of peace. Call it into every cell of your body and allow yourself to be immersed in the Elohim of peace and in this beautiful golden sun energy radiating from your heart and filling every energy center in your body. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. Receive in love. Now let's add 1 more energy center where you're anchored into the heart of the earth, all of the energies in between, and where you're anchored in the heart of the divine, the heart of the central sun, the heart of creator, creation energy. Breathe in and receive the Elohim of peace, the spirit of peace in all of the cells of your body and your energy centers between the roots in the earth and the roots in the central sun. And receive the spirit of peace, the Elohim of peace, and allow your sun in your heart to grow and glisten in every cell of your body. Ready? Receive in love. Receive in love. receive in love. Now focus on your hands, put one on your heart, and put one, if you have water, put it around water. If not, send it out. And let me know when you feel this energy. Now bring to mind anybody that you'd like to include in this energy work. Let's make sure we include all of our crafting mamas and their families. Always include the home right where you are, the piece of earth where you are, your pets. And you could also pick any other place on earth. Ready? Receive and give. Now I'd like you to imagine an infinity symbol. See it starting high in the heart of creator creation energy, in the heart of the central sun, crossing through your heart, entering deep into the earth, crossing back to your heart, and ending where it began on the inhale. Receive love from the divine, in the heart of the earth, in the heart of the central sun, and from the Elohim of peace. And on the exhale, give back love to the heart of the earth, the heart of the Elohim of peace, the heart of the central sun, the heart of creation, creator energy in any way that works for you. Ready? Give in love, receive in love, and give in love. Receive in love and give in love. Receive in love and give in love. One more time. Receive fully and completely and give. And when you feel ready, open your eyes and come back. I love you guys. I missed you so much. I'm grateful that you were hanging out with me. Thank you for your love and your generosity and for your kindness that you always show me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And I'll try to be around this week. I don't know what it's going to bring, so I can't promise, but I'm going to try. You're welcome, Care. I love you guys. I'm so glad I could hang out with you, and I'm sorry that I couldn't figure out how. I guess it was good that I couldn't figure out how to, I couldn't figure out how to record. You guys, I'm so ridiculous. Some days it's just ridiculous. Love you, Carrie. Your sweet husband's going to be in my prayers this week. I'll definitely put him in my woo-woo all week, okay? Please let us know how you are. I know that I love you guys. I really do. And I missed you a ton. Oh, thank you guys for your love and support. I can't tell you how much it means to me. And let me know how you guys are doing. I can't promise what this week is going to be like, but if I can be around, I will. I'll do my best. Now that I have my new tiny setup, at least I can work on something, even if it's not perfect. I love you guys. How do you guys feel? How was the woo-woo for you? Thanks, Kier. Love you, Liz. Love you, Trish. Love you, Angela. Love you, Lynn. Much needed and good. Hey, Jessica. Oh, love you, girl. I'm sorry I haven't been around on YouTube. I haven't. I was trying to make a video. That's how lame I am. I can't figure it out. So if you guys want to see what I look like, go over and watch Kate's video. Hottie took a picture of us before we left each other. You feel better, Angela? Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, it gives you what you need. Everybody always asks me what I look like. You guys can go and see me and Kate are hugging. I'm the one in the blue. Molly, thank you for your generosity. Thank you all for your generosity. I love you guys. You have no idea how much I really appreciate and I love you. And, you know, you're always in my thoughts, even if I don't get to hang out. Well, we were in a restaurant, and the restaurant was too busy to, film in and stuff like that. So she held the camera up and filmed just us talking about the book. And, oh, I'm glad you're feeling good, Jess. I wish I could come hang out with you by the pool. You never know. I may show up one day. I'd be like, what? I'd be like, I didn't invite you. Yeah, the one at the beach, Cassandra. At the very end of the video, there's a still shot of Kate and I. At the very end of the video, there's Hottie took a picture of me and Kate in front of the restaurant. It's not a long video. It's actually a good video. She talks about the ocean, and then she shows you the drive to the little bookstore that we went to. It's pretty cool. Well, I love you girls, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I don't know if I'll be around on Tuesday, but if I am, I will be on. I can't promise because I don't know what, honestly, I don't even know what this week brings. I could sleep in the bus, okay. Oh, Liz, I love you guys. I want to hear about your vacation, girl. Your vacation to Cuba. I bet it was great. Post some pictures and craft them on with girl. I was supposed to go to Cuba this year and I didn't go. You're going to a clay retreat, Cassandra? Oh, that's exciting. You have to post pictures of what you do. I heard it's beautiful, Liz, and I heard the people are amazing. I was supposed to go with a group of friends this year, but I didn't go. So post some pictures so we can all be jealous. Because, you know, we will be. Not really jealous, but we'll love to be jealous. You know what I mean. In a good way. in a good, loving way. Well, I love you guys, and I will see you this week. I am focusing on me, Trish. You're right, I have to. Good night, girls. Know that I love you, and you're always in my prayers and always in my woo-woo. All right, my loves. I will see you. I don't know when, but I'll see you soon. I know I will. All right, my lovelies. Take care. Aloha.